What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm out here today in Aiken, South Carolina. I'm on USC Aiken's course out here today. I believe this is a 9-hole course. I have never been out here before, but I've heard from a few locals that I need to come check it out, maybe do a video out here. But I'm also out here today because I've got a couple of the world's fundraiser discs, and so I'm excited to try these. I've got one of the crystal Buzzes that has the old titanium Buzzz print on it. These feel nice and stiff. This particular one is a little gummier than some of the other ones I felt. And then I have a new Swirl Zone SS. If you know, these are two of my favorite discs. And so to be able to try them out in some new plastics, I'm excited about. So out here today, we're going to show off the course, hopefully get an ace or two. That would be really nice as well, but a beautiful day we've got. So showing off the course, and I'll show you how these fly as well. All right, stepping up here to hole one, it says it's 242 feet. Down the path and a little bit over to the right. Kind of plays as a forehand or a little turnover. So we'll throw a few at it. Again, we're going to try to throw some good shots and then hopefully do some ace runs as well. I'm going to start with my zones here. Go with the big Z zone first. I think this should play just about right for this hole. Oh, that looks really good. Maybe first throw ace. Ooh, that's down there though. Oh, that one came out early. A little slip on that one. Now come back. Yep. Buzzz OS is so good. Right by the basket. Go in. Oh, right over it. Got three good drives up here. Got my Buzzz OS, my Extreme, and my first one, my big Z zone. Only about 15 feet here left for the birdie. Should be a good way to start my round. There it is. Yep, just like that. All right, 1 for 1. All right, here we are, hole 2. Got a kind of a tight wooded hole here. It looks like the pin is just right there in that open field. 251. See what we can do with it. I'm gonna go Zone SS to start here. Go with my more stable one here. See if I can hyzer this guy and just have it kind of float over there without fading too hard. Not really the line I was going for, but that actually might work. All right, let's try out the new Worlds one. Don't know how stable this one's gonna be, but Zone SS you can rely on and be pretty straight. Yep, little pop up. That looks like it's right underneath the basket. Let's go with the new Buzzz as well. I've heard these are a little more stable, so hopefully we'll get to see that on this one. Yeah, nice and stable. That hit, whew. Golly. Well, there's no doubt about it. I got a little lucky on my first shot to only be about 10 feet. So snuck through, wasn't the gap I was going through, or excuse me, going for, but hey, take a nice birdie there. Got the Buzzz and the Zone SS, the World's edition right here by the basket. All right, now this is a pretty cool hole. We are on to hole 3, downhill severely, 355, just wide open. This is gonna be a fun one. We might have to empty the bag on this one. Starting out, let's go flash, just something overstable. Something that I can hang out wide and have it crash in. Got a tailwind as well, so hopefully I can just get this thing out wide and have it crash in there. Just like that. Please go in the basket. Oh my goodness, I just hit the pole. You are kidding me. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Thing just glides forever, holy cow. Come on, come on. Oh. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, swing over there, swing. Oh my God. Come on. Dude. All right, let's go with the new Buzzz. Let's go with the TI one here, or Crystal with the TI stamp. I would say that one's definitely more stable. Yeah, that's a great flying Buzzz right there. All right, and then let's go with the Zone SS. Just dead straight, tons of glide. Man, I had to have some of these that were close to going in, but none closer than my first one, which was my flash, actually hit the pole. And that's gonna be another birdie, but I'm not gonna film me picking up all these discs, but man, that is a fun hole to throw on. All right, guys, here we are. Hole 4 is 243 feet, just straight ahead, a little bit of a backdrop. Another fun one to maybe get an ace here. All right, I'm gonna go bread and butter here. I'm just gonna go testy lento to start, and then we'll try to ring this guy up. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, a little bit right, no big deal. Yep, it's pushing him over. Yeah, not bad. Let's see how this World's Zone SS, the Z Swirl one, holds up. Oh my, that might go in. That's in. Oh, right over the top of it. Come on, stay up. All right, let's go with the Crystal Buzzz. Dude, that thing is nice and stable. Ripped that pretty hard, and we got that left to right wind. That's nice. Thing is so beefy, but it might go in. Oh my goodness. So we're getting closer, y'all. We might get one today. I feel confident. I got my first one over here. About that same 20 foot, 15 to 20 foot distance. Got to get really good at this. Oh, that was not a good putt, but I will take it. Did not commit at all to that putt. I'll take it though. Sit, 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 sit. Oh. Well, guys, still no ace yet. That hole is 210 feet. I just got up and through just because I was kind of in people's way. So I wanted to make sure I got out of their way. But 210 feet, got my X soft zone down here. And that's gonna be another birdie, but fun hole, man. This course is so much fun right now. I gotta find a way to get an ace out here though. All right, hole 6, they're saying is 228. Looks like it goes over to the right, kind of a blind shot, but just a little forehand or a turnover shot, it looks like. I think I'm gonna go with the ESP zone here. Just see if I can get this guy to slightly pop up and then finish over there to the right. Just like that. Now fade, 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 fade. That should be good, I don't know though. Get over there, be an extreme. All right, let's try the Zone SS. Let's try this one out on a little turnover line. Holds a good turn, kind of flattens out there at the end. Not bad. All right, looking back at that hole, I think that definitely plays farther than 228. It may be 228, but feels like it plays a little farther than that. All right, thankfully went with the zone. Got that baby up there, and that is another birdie. Got to finish strong here though. All right, hole 7 is 261, goes straight through the gap. This will be a good one to test out the Zone SS and the Buzzz. But it looks like you just want to have just a slight little drifting turnover there. I'm going to go testy lento first, and then we'll give the Z Swirl one a try. Let's go testy lento, see if we can get this thing close. If it holds, it's great. I think that should be pretty good. I'm gonna try to throw that same line with the Z Swirl one, just see if it's just as stable or if it's just a touch more understable. Oh, and I yanked it. I yanked it. But I think that's still gonna be fine. Not too bad. All right, let's give the Crystal Buzzz a try. This is gonna be something I have to give a little more angle just because that tailwind and this is more stable. Maybe not that much angle. That's just a horrible throw. Well, my Tessie Lento got me up here in a good spot. Best drive of the bunch for sure. So, you know, probably the toughest hole I've played so far. That's another birdie. Got 2 holes left. Gotta finish out and get that 9 under out here. All right, here we are, guys. Hole 8, 266. You got to go out the gap and get over to the left. I'm actually gonna go with this Crystal Buzzz and see what it can do. I think this has got a really good chance to make the bag, and I think it would be used on holes like this where we got a lot of wind. So let's give it a try. Oh my goodness, that looks great. Get down though, go in. Oh, right over the basket. Come on, come on, come on, do it. All right, let's go with the Z Swirls on SS. Ooh, way too high. Holy cow. Man, wish I could show y'all how these things fly. So that is not good. So what we're gonna do is, because of that awful break, I'm gonna throw 3 shots. And if I make one of these, we're gonna count it. It's not very logical, but it's my channel and I make the rules. So here we go, first one. Could be. All right. That was a good height. Oh, that's gonna hit the camera, sorry. All right, last one. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a rough way to have your perfect 9 go to shams, but I think this next one's a par 4, so maybe I can eagle this one. It's gonna be tough in this wind, but oh well. All right, here we are, last hole. Hole 9 is 372, par 4, severely uphill, and then it flattens out. So it's gonna be a full pump for me. Probably plays 430-ish maybe if I had to guess, but I don't know. Somebody I'm sure will correct me in the comments, but tough one. I'm gonna go with the nuke, just something kind of neutrally stable, especially with this wind. Ah, too much turn. Oh, actually, might be okay. Well, guys, I'm actually not in the worst spot ever. I thought I was a lot more out of range, but I've actually got a putt at this. I don't know how in frame I am in the camera, but outside the circle here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would have been a great eagle to pick up, but I'm going to have to settle for the birdie today. Well, guys, that's going to wrap this up, man. I like this course. This is a lot of fun. Great holes out here. I love 1 through 5. The last few are good too, but I would say I like 1 through 5 probably the best. But if you're ever in Aiken, come check it out. But as far as the new disc, man, I love the Zone SS. I don't know if that particular one is going to make the bag, but it's certainly going to serve as a good backup for me. But the Crystal Buzzz, I think, is definitely got a spot in the bag. So look for that in future videos. But guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.